I have nothing clever to say before the intro. Welcome to Binge Watchers, where we talk about the stories and characters we love and the shows they live in. My name is Ron, and let's do some news. First up, the Dragon Ball sequel is officially happening, and it will come out in June. The sequel will be called Dragon Ball Super and will mark Dragon Ball's return to the small screen for the first time in 18 years. That's a lot of years. This sounds like super exciting news. Personally, I can't be super excited about it because I have never watched a single episode of Dragon Ball. Sorry, I just haven't. It was just the way my life played out. There are some details about it, and I'm gonna link you guys to an article talking about it and a video from Nerdist where Jessica Chobot is either really genuinely excited about it or fake genuinely excited about it. Anyway, she explains everything you need to know about it. I could just spit out the details from the article, but since I would have no opinion or anything further to tell you, it just feels wrong, I guess? Anyway, here's something you're about to have mixed feelings about. Sylvester Stallone, the creator and star of the Expendables franchise, is developing a TV show. This TV show is supposed to do for has-been TV action stars what the Expendables movies have done for has-been movie action stars. The show will basically have the same concept as the movies. You have a team of elite, badass, veteran mercenaries on a mission to stop a terrorist. There are no official names tied to this yet, but there have been some names floating around. For example, Tom Selleck, Mr. T, Lee Majors, David Hasselhoff, Lou Ferrigno, and Richard Dean Anderson. That's MacGyver. MacGyver is a must, I would say. Let's just throw in Kevin Sorbo while we're at it. The show hasn't officially been greenlit yet, but I think it's pretty safe to say that it's happening. It's going to be on Fox, so it's probably only going to run for a season or two, which will probably be enough. It already has a showrunner and scriptwriters attached, so yeah, I think this is happening. And everything about this sounds terrible. And we'll know it's terrible because we are going to watch it. There's nothing you can do. You and I will watch this. It will just be a thing that will happen. Moving on to news from the streaming world. The Walking Dead spin-off, Fear the Walking Dead, will be streamed exclusively on Hulu when it comes out. Hulu has been working pretty hard to compete with Amazon Prime and mother of all streaming services, Netflix. Hulu executives say that they will have the future of AMC and FX programming, which I have to say are two of the biggest reasons it is an amazing time to be a TV show fan. With shows like Breaking Bad, Mad Men, Walking Dead, Sons of Anarchy, Archer, Justified, and many more. These two networks do have their vast libraries scattered across the major streaming services, but as far as the future goes, we do know that Better Call Saul will be on Netflix and Fear the Walking Dead will be on Hulu. Hulu also recently got the rights for all Seinfeld episodes, which cost them about $180 million. Do any of you prefer Hulu to Netflix, or maybe you use both of them? I'd love to hear about that. A couple more things I wanted to talk about. Helix, the show from Sci-Fi, has been cancelled after its second season. If you watched the review I did for season 1, you might remember that I didn't really like it, but I did have high hopes for season 2, and season 2 really was a lot better. I do feel this show could have gone places, but now there is really no point in watching it because I hate shows that don't have conclusions. Well, I don't hate them, I just don't like them as much. Hate was a strong word to use. And for some pretty exciting news, NBC has decided to try the binge-watching business model on for size. They will be releasing the entire season, 13 episodes, of Aquarius this month on May 28th. Aquarius tells the story of Charles Manson through the eyes of a veteran detective played by David Duchovny, and it actually sounds really good. It's going to be available on NBC.com and the NBC app, but it's only going to be available for 4 weeks, and afterwards, if you want to watch it, you'll have to see the scheduled airings. So May 28th, get ready to binge. So now I want to hear from you. Which shows do you want to talk about? Currently I have requests for reviews for Orange is the New Black, House of Cards, Halt and Catch Fire, which I'm currently watching. I'm also rewatching the entire X-Files for season-by-season reviews, which I think will be a lot of fun. And something else I'm extremely excited about is that, according to Social Blade, our little Binge Watchers community will grow to 1,000 subscribers in the next 30 days, which will blow my mind even further than it is already currently blown. So to celebrate that, I thought we could do a Q&A. So feel free to leave me a question about TV or about anything else, and I will answer them when we hit that milestone. Also, if you have another suggestion about how we could celebrate, I am completely open to those. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, it really helps out a lot. And if you're finding binge watchers for the first time, welcome. We're talking about TV every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with reviews, stories, news, discussions, all kind of great stuff, all for you fellow binge watchers and TV lovers. So you can go ahead and click that big subscribe button to join in on the fun, or you can check out any of the other videos on the channel. In any case, keep binging, and I will see you next time.